Hello, guys. You're welcome on today's episode on Faith Family Legacy. If this is your first time coming across my video, please kindly subscribe and thank you so much for stopping by. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. You're very much welcome. So, today I would like us to discuss about faith. In the last video, I was talking about family, what family means to me. Yeah, just a recap. I was talking of what family means to me on a personal level because this is something which is very important. The value which you attach to something determines how much seriousness you can put into that thing. Who else agree with me? Let me know in the comment section. So if you haven't watched that video, please go down and I'll drop the link in the comment section in the description box so you can see the video, and I believe there is one two thing that you would like. So welcome my friends and my parents, my fellow parents. In today's video, let's look at faith. What faith means for you as a parent. I believe if you are watching me, you are a parent or a potential parent who has a faith. Yeah, whatever it means, you have something you believe in, which you would like to pass on to your children. That is the legacy we are talking about in Faith Family Legacy. So today, we are looking at faith in a bigger dimension and in the context of imbibing it in our children because we want to see our children walking in our footsteps and doing better than us. So I don't know what you see as faith, but in a very small nutshell, faith is all about what you believe in terms of Christianity. And I believe that you watching me, you are a Christian parent, right? If you were not a Christian parent, you wouldn't stop by my guest though. So for me, I'm talking about faith from the Christian point of view. Yeah, because we are a Christian family, so we are just trying to support other families to build faith, incorporate faith into their lives and the lives of their children, to support the children to grow and become what they should be and to live the family values. So that faith, which is what you believe in, you want to pass it on to your children, right? Good. I also want to pass my own faith and my beliefs to my children because it is something which I have grown with. It is something which my parents passed it on to me. It was imbued in me as a child, and I grew up in that faith. And I want my children to be grounded in that faith. And I believe you too want your children to be grounded in that faith, if I am not mistaken. So it is very important that we as parents, we raise Christian children who live by the standard and the values which we set for them. We as parents should be pace setters to our kids. In terms of faith, I would like to just share a short story with you. There was a man who was very rooted in his faith, in his Christian belief. He was very rooted. And just like me and you, he wanted his children to follow the same path, to walk in that same path. He wanted to imbibe in his children the faith which he believed in. So, guys, what this man was doing, the background is my toddler. So, pardon me, and that is what it's all about family, okay? So, what he was doing is he believed his action was enough to guide the children. He believed living by example. So a lesson for us to learn from this story is to know that you being an example, you leading by example as a parent is not enough. It involves doing, it involves you teaching, it involves you incorporating those values like on a more serious and dedicated and committed level. So this man, this is an actual real life story which he shared. He was so committed in that faith and he was living the exemplary life, hoping that his children will toe the same path. And you know, with parenting, time flies. You see these kids, they grow so fast. Within a blink of an eye, they are all grown up and becoming independent. And when you're looking at them, you see they are now doing whatever they want to do. And unfortunately for that parent, if you have not made that effort to build in them what you want to see them doing, you might end up being disappointed, which I wouldn't want, and I know you too wouldn't want that. So he looked back after his kids have all grown up, and he was so surprised. To his greatest bewilderment, his kids had all told their parts, and they were not they were not living the values which he had wanted and intended for them. They were not committed to the faith like he was. That was when it dawned on him that the example wasn't enough, that he needed to have carried them along. He needed to have sat them down and teach them and introduce them to it and make them to be fully grounded. So I believe we are going to learn something from this lesson. Yeah, of all his children, they all grew up. Like some of them were like, oh, I don't believe in God. I don't have any belief. And all these things. You know what is in the secular life? Our contemporary society has a lot that people believe in, but that is not what we are going to discuss today. Some people would come up like, I'm a girl, I can have a girl as my partner. I'm a boy, it's okay for me to have my fellow boy or a man as my partner. I can be anything I want to be. I can choose to be a dog and start living the dog lifestyle, whatever. So there are so many things people believe in, but you have what you believe in, and you want to align that belief to your child. You want to introduce it. You have the power as a parent. You have the key as a parent. You have been given that mantle as a parent. You have that potential to give that child that formation, and it is now that they are young. You have to start being intentional as a parent to introduce that child, those children, into that faith which you believe in. As a Christian parent, you need to bring them together, sit them down, talk to them, teach them, show them, guide them until they grow up to become independent. And like the Bible says, train up a child in the way that he will grow, and when he is old, he is not going to depart from it. You would see that the child grows up with that which you have nurtured him, and he will not depart from it. And then you crown everything else with prayer, and God will do the rest. So we'll bring this video to an end because I don't intend making the video too long. I hope you have learned something from today's video. Thank you for joining us on Faith Family Legacy, and let me know your thoughts on the comment section. And I keep encouraging you as a parent. Let's keep striving to raise children who will be kingdom lovers for Christ. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye.